Well, hello everyone. Liam and I are here working on this mosaic craft a little bit more. We are now on the step of making the buildings. So as you see here, Liam and his recipe provider just put dots and decorations all over these cardstock squares, and we're gonna do it some more. That way Liam has the colorful buildings that he expressed to me he wanted in his cityscape. So, and also on the back, you'll see I was able to trace 1 inch squares using my little trusty template here. So it's pretty precise. It's not gonna be perfect because even my cutting isn't perfect, but good enough for what we're doing. So Liam, the first job is gonna be to decorate the green. So can you pick 2 colors? Okay, a brown. We're gonna use the little dot on the edge and see, just make some dots. Yeah. These are really tiny dots, but that's okay because some buildings have really tiny lights or just different. So what about a different color? You ready? How about I give you 2 options? How about, are you ready? Which one? Which one first? You wanna do that one? Okay. So we're gonna open this one up and just make some dots all over there. Yeah, and it's okay, whatever you do, but try to spread it out. There you go. Okay, what will look good on the red? Let's see. How about a blue and a gray? All right, you ready? So which first? Which one first? Okay, go for it. Pull that off. Real good. You got it. Keep trying. Push it on. There you go. I knew you could do it. That's okay. You got a little marker on you. It's okay. That happens. It washes off. Okay, get all the way over here. And don't forget down here. And look at your paper, maybe. Maybe. We don't always have to look at our paper, right? But it helps. And right there. Okay. Gosh. And let's see if you can do this. Here. Put that cap back on. Make it snap. Alright, here's a blue one. Let's see if you can get it off again. Go ahead. Pull it on. Use the strength. Use your muscles. Just pull real hard. You want my help? Let's see. What is... Oh, that one was really tight. Some are tighter than others, huh? But it's good to try and let your child try. See what happens. Don't forget the very center. There we go. Okay, and last but not least, the pink. What should we do? You want to pick a color? Go for it. Okay. Use that one. Is that working? It's kind of light, huh? Here, try this one. Try that one. There we go. All right, beautiful. So what we have now is our 6 buildings that I will help cut out, and then we're going to glue them on to our cityscape. Thanks. So what I am doing here is mapping out the mosaic craft before we glue anything down. So I can see here that the length is 7 mosaics. And so now I see the buildings. I kind of randomly put some different sizes there. I can see how many pieces we need of each to fill it in. And I wrote that down. And then Liam will help apply it and glue it all together. All right, so here I've prepped the buildings. I haven't cut them out completely yet, but I will. And then I've got all of them set now for this mosaic, and I just glued down the 2 ends so I can take all those off and Liam can arrange them in the order that he would like. And I can save all these pieces because you see we got tons of mosaics now for a different craft. For my own sanity here, I labeled which ones were which and kind of put them in order with the 3s, the 4, the 2 5s, and the 6. And these are the border pieces that Liam will put on each side, and then the filler here. So gives me a little bit of a plan so I know what we're doing. All right, so we're ready for the final step, which is gluing all these mosaic pieces down. And Liam's gonna help decide the order of his pieces. We're gonna just use white glue with a brush. Okay, and it might get a little messy, so we got some baby wipes here to clean up. All right, Liam, so we're gonna start by making all the way up on the side here, the rest of the mosaics. So we put a little bit of glue down, and then we grab a mosaic, here, hold on. These are the borders, and we stick it on. There, and you're just gonna line it up a little bit in case it's not perfect. It's okay if it's not perfect. All right, and there should be 7 that goes up. So I will put the little pile here for you. You grab one, and apply. And we're just gonna make sure that's straight. And here you go, 2 more. We're gonna fix this one so it's a little straighter. Okay, that one. And very up top. Make sure they're like straight. Okay, and do that. All right, so we got our first line, that's perfect. Now I need to know, do you want to do a 3, 4, 5, or 6? You got to pick one of those numbers. What's the height of the first building? So it's going to be the 6, the highest one. Okay, so 6 is orange. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and put a strip. Go 1, 2, 3. Okay? And now you start putting the oranges one at a time, all the way down. Good job. Grab one. And I'll just help line up if I need to. 1, 2, 3. Great. Hold on, we gotta put some more glue. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, and so I'm just gonna make sure these line up. Here, that was awesome. And you'll see a little bit in the background with the gray. And at the very top, we put 1 night sky. So now grab a night sky. Awesome. Okay, so there's our first building. So now your next building, do you want to do a 3, 4, or 5? There's no more 6s, but there's 2 5s. So, okay, I'm gonna cross off what we've done so far. So we've done the 6, and now we're doing one of the 5s. All right, so we have brown or blue, maybe blue since it's orange. Okay, so here we go. This is gonna go up 5. So 1, 2, 3. I'll help get the glue on, and you put each on. So 1, very nice. Okay. We'll go down 2, and I'm just here to help straighten a little bit if you're a little off, which is no problem. Boom. Awesome. And then we're kind of doing math, so you'll see since they're 7 long, we need 2 more spots at the top. Okay, and so you grab 2 of the night skies. So these will look like buildings against the night sky. Okay, so stop for a second. All right, so now, do you want a 3, a 4, or a 5? Maybe a 3 or a 4, so we show some contrast. So pick your height, 3 or 4. Which one? Finally a 3. Okay, so do you want red? You can look over here. These are the 3 options. Do you want red? You got that color. Okay. So that's like a brown. I will put them on and you make the 3. 1, 2, 3. So what we can do, we can just keep going with the buildings instead of putting the sky in and add the sky a little later. Okay, Liam? So do you want to do another 3, a 4, or the 5? 3, 4, or 5? A 4. That'll make sense. So the 4 is the green. Get that on there. 5. Okay. And then our last building is 3. for some reason we have a lot more space here than I remembered. So we'll just play with that. Let's see how we can play with that. Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
Here we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, here's our last building. All right. So we kind of have like a little bit of a space here. So we're just going to add another building just to fill in the gap. Cool. All right, so now the last thing is to fill in the sky. Okay? So let's do this. So here's some here. Let me see if I can get the glue. We're going to go up this way. Okay. And here. And one goes in between. See how it's all pretty like the stars? Isn't that cool? Okay, and then this one goes here. Right there. Alright. We'll spread it up. You're gonna get it on your hand, I know. Okay, all we gotta do is fill in the rest. Here, get it off your hand. Okay, so here, let's start above the buildings. Right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up. And then 1, 2, and 3. Awesome, Liam. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, we had this, we added a little extra, so we need 2 more. No biggie, we'll fit them in there. Make sure this all goes. We're almost there. Okay, hold on. Last 2. Ready? Okay. Right there. And there. Ta-da! Okay, we'll let it dry. And you know, it's not perfect. The squares are a little, you know, imperfectly perfect, but it's a beautiful cityscape. Oh, I almost forgot. We gotta put on our full moon. Okay? All right, here we go. Last but not least. How about right there, Liam? Stick on that moon. Okay. All right, so is it perfect? No. Is it beautiful? Yes. Good job. So here is the finished Mosaic Cityscape. It's drying. As I said, it's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. You can see the glittery mosaics add that nighttime star look and the contrast of the buildings and that full moon. Isn't that beautiful?